Dad's Diary, Entry 3. I am God. I am omniscient. I am omnipotent. And I am omnipresent. I'm also misunderstood by most of my creation. Thank you, my true Christ followers, my bride, my sheep. Thank you for attempting to understand me. I love you for that, for spending time with me. Many think because I am all-knowing, all-powerful, and present everywhere, that I don't desire fellowship with you, that I don't desire companionship with you and love with you and spiritual love, of course. Agape love. But I do, and so my heart breaks being misunderstood. It means so much to me that you spend time with me and get to know my heart. And it doesn't make me weak that I desire fellowship with my creation and love from my creation. I am God. I am not human. But you were made in my image so you can understand the desire. In addition to being omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, I'm also benevolence. That means I'm always good. Always good. I'm also omnificence. I'm all making. I am the creator, the source of all things. For all of humankind. And in my omnibenevolence, I possess perfect goodness and love toward you. Thanks for sitting with me in my heavy heart and continuing to pray for what I love the most, which is souls, humans that I created to know me. It's funny that they ignore me and then blame me for everything. Suddenly I'm on their radar when everything goes wrong. What about when everything goes right? I'm forgotten. Thank you for not forgetting me, my true Christ followers, known as my bride, my sheep. More is coming, Judy. My heart is heavy in this final hour, and as I have told you before, starting the tribulation is harder than the cross. Yes, I remember that day. We were in the Home Depot parking lot, and you sat in your car, and you saw me weep. For the first time, you saw me weep uncontrollably with you as you sat there. I'll tell you why it's harder than the cross. Because at the cross, I was redeeming all of mankind if they should take me up on my offer. When I start the tribulation, there's little time to be redeemed. And if they don't choose me, I'll never see them again. Yes, if they make their bed in hell, I can visit them. But when there is nothing I can do to redeem them, they missed it. And yet my love still remains. My bride, you are the joy set before me. My true Christ followers, my sheep, you are the joy set before me, enabling me to start this tribulation. You are the joy set before me, enabling me to go to the cross. Thank you for continuing to remain in me and go deeper in me. This gives my heart the joy to start the tribulation, the ability. I know you think I'm God. I don't need a human to help me in anything. And that is true. But you were made in my image, and surely you can understand that though you may not need a friend when you're on earth, it's nice when I give you one. It's the cherry on top. It makes things better to have a friend and someone to share with. Much like when I was in the garden and I just asked a couple of my disciples if they would stay up with me. I asked them more than a couple of them. And some of my right-hand men, I thought they were going to. They stuck very close to me that night in the garden, but yet they all fell asleep. And once again, I was alone. It was hard. Have you ever sweat blood? It was hard. So thank you for making this easier, my true sheep, bride, Christ followers. Thank you for being with me, for it shall begin, and these greater birth pangs tear my heart up. They must happen, and they're getting worse, and they will continue. Remember, my beautiful creation, that I am omnipotent. I am capable of doing anything because I have supreme power. Remember, I am omniscient. I'm all-knowing. I complete. I possess perfect and complete knowledge of everything, past, present, and future. Remember, though I share my sorrow and weakness with you, I am truly omnipresent. I am everywhere. I am not limited like you by space and time. And remember, as these greater birth pangs pass through, that I am omnibenevolent. I am all good. The birth pangs, the judgment, the tribulation. I possess perfect goodness and love, and this is another side of my love. And remember my omnipotence. I am the ultimate creator and source of everything. Thanks for loving me. Love is the greatest superpower. If you remain in me, we'll get through this. I'll see you soon, my church. Thank you for continuing to pray for my lost goats and my lukewarm wolves, whom I love. I love them as much as my sheep, my true bride. And that's why this is so hard. I know it might be hard for you to imagine me loving a murderer, a child molester, as much as I do you. It's called agape love, and I don't expect you to understand it. You'll get more of a revelation of it when you see me face to face, but it's hard. I don't want to lose not one, but yet I've lost billions to hell, and we'll use billions. We'll lose billions more, but I'll save most of creation because most will choose me in the end. Billions upon billions will choose me, but I've lost some and I'll continue to lose some. And you can do something about that. And you are, by praying, by being my witnesses to the earth, by being my hands and my feet, and I love you for that. And I know it's hard for you to love a child molester and a murderer and people that are utterly selfish. I know you call them narcissists, but they're redeemable. I'm aware that your psychology on earth says that a narcissist cannot change, but I can change anyone. Nothing is too difficult for me, and I try. But I gave that beautiful gift of free will because that is true love. So if they choose to not come out of their evil ways, I have to allow that. And so my heart breaks. Sit with me. Continue to sit with me and let me share in the garden my joys, my love, and my sorrow until I see you face to face. I love you.